afternoon. My name is Henry Salera, and I'll be talking about the family. So, what is a family? The family is the first and basic community established by God. And the composition of the family is there's a husband, a wife, a children, and an extended member of the family. The family is where life begins. Love is learned, faith is nurtured, and character is formed. And what does the Catholic faith teaches us? It teaches us that the family is the first school of love, the first school of faith, and the foundation of society. And let's talk about family in God's plan. Family in God's plan is God created the family from the very beginning. As in Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, it says, "Therefore a man leaves his father and mother and clings to his wife, and they become one flesh." And what is God's purpose for the family? God's purpose for the family is it is to cultivate love, unity, and share in procreation, education of children, mutual support, and holiness. The family is not merely a social institution, it's God's design. And as we have mentioned earlier, the main composition of the family is there is the parents and the children. And the family is composed and it has some duties and responsibilities for the parents and the children. And the duties of the parents is the parents promotes love to one another. It teaches the faith and maintains discipline with love, provide emotional and physical needs, and promote prayer life in the family. At the same time, the children's duty is to honor the parents, honor and respect the elders, help with responsibilities, and obey with love. As in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 1 to 4, it says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord. Father, do not provoke your children to anger." What is stress? Talking about stress in the family. Stress is the body's emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual response to life's challenges. Stress is not always bad. It becomes harmful when it lasts too long, becomes overwhelming, affects relationships, and weakens the faith. There are different types of stress. One is the acute stress. It is a short-term, temporary, and one of example for this are family argument, job interview, school exams. The other one is the episodic acute stress. Repeated stressful situation like constant deadlines, frequent family conflicts. And the other one is the chronic stress. It is a long-lasting stress like poverty, serious illness, family separation, unemployment, and addiction. And the last one is the positive stress. It is not all bad, so there's a positive stress, the eustress. It's a good stress that motivates us, like wedding preparation, birth of a baby, and starting a new job.
Hello, my name is Estolia Salera, and I'm going to be talking about the common causes of stress in the family. Normally, one of the causes is financial problems like debts, inflation, job loss, and another one is poor communication, which is misunderstandings and lack of listening. Health problems, that's also one of the causes of stress in the family, like chronic illness, mental health concerns. Also parenting challenges, discipline and teen behavior, work-life balance, long working hours, which is because we need money in the family, so we work long, and then lack of quality family time. Technology, There's a lot of technology nowadays. Uh, we have the social media, we have TVs, we have all our gadgets. So excessive gadget use and social media conflicts. There is also the what we call spiritual causes, because family may also experience stress because of weak prayer life, loss of trust in God, lack of forgiveness, sin per se, and broken relationships. As what Matthew had said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest." So, we're talking about stress. So, what is the effect of stress on individuals and on the families? On individuals, it is physical, like we encounter headaches, fatigue, high blood pressure, poor sleep. And also, it's emotional, anxiety, depression, anger, fear. But how about mental? Mental is it causes poor concentration and negative thinking. And spiritual, there you go. We lose hope, we less prayer life, and at the same time, without God. Now, what is the effect on family? We've talked about individuals, and how about the family? Stress may lead to constant arguments in the family, domestic violence, lack of communication, emotional distance, broken trust, separation, and neglect of children.